In a surprising turn of events, former attorney Sidney Powell, a key figure in the election subversion case, pleaded guilty to her involvement in the case just one day before her trial in Fulton County, Georgia was scheduled to commence. Powell, along with former President Donald Trump and 16 co-conspirators, faced indictments in August. They were charged with various offenses, including violating Georgia's Racketeer-Influenced and Corrupt Organizations (RICO) Act. These charges were related to their alleged attempts to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election in the state. Trump vehemently denied any wrongdoing, denouncing the case as a travesty of justice. Powell's guilty plea specifically pertains to 6 counts of conspiracy to commit intentional interference with an election. Fulton County prosecutors are recommending a sentence of 6 years of probation, a $6,000 fine, $2,700 restitution to the state of Georgia, the authoring of an apology letter to Georgia residents, and her truthful testimony during the trial. The specifics of Powell's testimony remain unknown until she takes the stand. However, it's likely that her unique access to her co-conspirators played a significant role in the prosecution's decision to negotiate a plea deal. Former U.S. Attorney Joyce Vance pointed out that prosecutors may be aiming to trace the conspiracy's trail with Powell's cooperation. Legal analyst Norm Eisen highlighted the importance of Powell's plea deal, describing it as a major breakthrough for the prosecution since she can act as a guide through the alleged conspiracy. This news led to speculation on social media, with many questioning whether Powell had flipped on Trump, meaning she had agreed to cooperate with prosecutors. These discussions fueled rumors of her testimony in future proceedings. Scott Hall, a Georgia bail bondsman related to Trump's 2016 campaign, was the first to reach a plea deal with prosecutors in September, cooperating in exchange for the dismissal of certain charges and a reduced sentence. Powell, like Hall, is accused of a plot involving unauthorized access to election equipment and the hiring of a computer forensics firm called Sullivan Strickler to copy software and data from voting machines and computers in Coffee County, South Georgia. The indictment suggests that an unnamed individual instructed the executive at Sullivan Strickler to transmit all copied data from Dominion Voting Systems equipment in Coffee County to an unidentified lawyer connected to Powell and Trump's campaign. While Powell's guilty plea may seem like a significant development, Trump may still find a glimmer of hope. A special grand jury report released in September revealed that at least one member voted against each of the charges recommended by the grand jury. The lack of unanimous agreement could potentially lead to a hung jury when the case goes to trial, providing some uncertainty in this legal saga.